What's up everyone, I'm Nikhil from Greedy Tech. This is the complete review of Lenovo P2. I have made a video on unboxing, so check that out for specs and physical overview. Link for that will be in the description. Lenovo P2 is the first at quite a few things, like it is the first phone to be launched by Lenovo in 2017, it is the first phone to come with a fingerprint scanner on the front, it is probably the first phone in the world to come with a massive 5100 mAh battery coupled with fast charging. You can charge the phone completely in 90 minutes. It is also the first phone from Lenovo to come with on-screen capacitive buttons. For anyone who's complaining like my friend Jagdish, Z2 Plus is not a Lenovo's creation. Okay, that's enough for the background of the phone. Let's dive in. Lenovo has launched P2 in two variants, one with 3GB RAM and 32GB internal storage at 16999 and another one with 4GB RAM and 32GB internal storage at 17999. Both the variants are available in grey and gold colors, sold exclusively on Flipkart. Additional 1000 rupees for 4GB of RAM is definitely worth it, as more RAM is always better, but it's not a huge deal if you go with 3GB variant too. I just wish they released a 64GB variant too. We have a standard unibody metal design with flat back, chamfered edges and a physical home button on the front. It resembles P1 in many ways, but it has its trademarks. It is sleek at a thickness of 8.3 mm and weighs 180 grams. Considering the battery size, Lenovo has done an amazing job keeping the phone slim and lightweight. We have the volume and power buttons on the right and they have a nice tactile feel to them, but they make this tick tick sound. I feel it's kind of annoying. On the left we have the SIM card tray that houses a nano SIM slot and a hybrid SIM slot, so you can insert two nano SIMs or a nano SIM and an SD card. SIM card tray is made of metal and it's very well built. We have dual SIM support with dual 4G. Only SIM1 supports VoLTE and Geo worked without any issues. I didn't have any problem with call quality or signal reception. Below the SIM card tray we have the one key switch, which can be used to toggle the ultimate power saving mode. Even this button is very well built. The phone switches to power saving mode very quickly, and once you enable this mode, it turns your smartphone into a dumb phone with just bare minimum features like calls, messages, calendar, but improves your battery life a lot. Though design of the phone looks very standard, it's actually very well made. It feels comfortable to hold and the back doesn't feel slippery. We don't have a camera bump, in fact it's shallow, so it protects it from getting scratched easily. On the front we have the physical home button, which also acts like a fingerprint scanner and a capacitive button. Even this button has a nice tactile feel to it. Because of the button setup, we have some gestures, like you can touch it to go back, you can touch and hold it to open the recent apps page, press it to go to home screen and press and hold it to open Google Now on tap. Fingerprint scanner is very fast and as good as any flagship out there. In all my usage, it never failed. Apart from unlocking the phone, you can use it to unlock applications and authenticate transactions. We also have an app lock built into the phone in security settings. Unlike all the previous Lenovo phones, we have on-screen buttons and we can hide them or use them along with the fingerprint gestures. I am not a huge fan of physical home button, so I go with the on-screen buttons. We have all the basic sensors including gyroscope and compass, so you can watch VR content. We have FM radio, NFC and OTG support. We get this OTG adapter in the box, you can use it for reverse charging, and I was also able to connect an external hard disk using the OTG adapter. I think this is the best phone Lenovo has made purely in terms of design and build. To save a little more battery, Lenovo has gone with a 5.5-inch Full HD Super AMOLED display. Colors look vibrant, it has good brightness levels and good sunlight legibility. Like extra cheese, we have double tap to wake feature along with a 2.5D curved glass on the top. Because of the curved display feels very smooth. To say the least, display is simply perfect for gaming and media consumption. On the rear we have a 13 megapixel camera with Sony IMX258 sensor with face detection autofocus and dual tone dual LED flash. On the front we have a 5 megapixel camera. To keep it simple, cameras are the weak point of this phone. It surely does a decent job, but should have done better for the price. Colors are saturated, dynamic range and sharpness are good. Even the front camera is good, but it's not wide enough. Though you get decent selfies, many can't fit into a single frame. My favorite thing about this camera is the slow motion video editor. We can edit a slow motion video to slow down at an exact time and play it at a normal rate. We have other features like fast motion, slow motion, 4K video recording, and they all work well. For more information and sample shots, check out my camera review. This phone sports a Snapdragon 625 processor with Adreno 506 GPU, and the base variant comes with 3GB RAM. These are the benchmark scores. They're not too high, Memory management is good, so if you spend 1000 more, you can get much better multitasking experience. Yes, I would do it. So far gaming experience has been great. I didn't notice any lag in all the high-end games and phone didn't heat up a lot. You can check my gaming review for more information on that, but the maximum temperature I've seen is 44 degrees and that too after playing Modern Combat 5 continuously for 15 minutes. I really don't know what Lenovo and Moto are cooking up, but Lenovo's UI has improved greatly. Now it's very responsive and everything just flies. It's currently running Lenovo's Pure UI on top of Android 6.0 Marshmallow, and there is no official statement on the NuGet update. It has a lot of useful and unique features like dual apps, VR mode and double tap to wake. And to know more about the software features, check out my video on best features of P2. I'll leave a link for that in the description area. In the software department, I'm missing a blue light filter, a night mode, and I just wish we could configure that one key button for a torch or silent mode. That will be very handy. Lenovo was one of the only phones who offered things like dedicated DAC, dual speakers, Dolby Atmos, but we don't have any sound enhancement like that on P2. Audio experience via headset was okay, nothing impressive. We have a mono speaker under the right grill and it's very loud. It's not the loudest one I've heard, but it's loud enough to make a mark. By the way, the loudest I've heard was on Sony XA Ultra. Now this is the USP of this phone. We have a massive 5100 mAh battery. It comes with a 24 watts power adapter that can charge the phone completely in 90 minutes. You get about 30% charge in just 30 minutes. Now that's not a lot, but considering the size, it is a lot. It can easily last you 2 days and 3 or 4 days if you're a light user. And I got a screen on time of 10 hours at the very least. And just in case if you haven't noticed, we have a micro USB port. That's an additional convenience. You can use it with older cables and old OTG pen drives. In the battery department, P2 delivers big time. This phone is not the best phone under 20,000 or a great value for money. But it's a very practical phone that gives users what they want the most. Better battery life, amazing displays with a loud speaker, fast charging, and most importantly, a very responsive UI with a lot of cool features. I'm really a performance junkie, but I'm loving this device. And I would definitely suggest this as the best phone for anyone who wants a stable, hassle-free phone. So will I buy it? I want to say yes, but no. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but I want to root my phone, have MI Protect in case I break it. For me, it's like a tasty ice cream, but not the flavor I want. So there you go guys, that's the complete review of Lenovo P2. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you don't, hit that dislike button and let us know why. And if you have any comments, complaints, or want us to make any specific video, let us know and we will make it as soon as possible. Subscribe to our channel to see more cool videos on tech. I'm Nikhil from Greedy Tech signing off. Have a nice day.